This is Cal at Cal's Corner. Welcome back. Good to have you here. Got my old John Deere hat on here today, looking like a good old country boy. Looking like I'm about ready to go out and do some cane pole fishing. Now, if you know me, that would be the day, because I'm not a fisherman. But the song I'm going to do for you is kind of a fishing song. It's also kind of a lesson in life song. And I hope you agree that it's kind of funny. A lot of people have heard it. A lot of people like it, and they think it's pretty humorous. It's called The Secret. Sitting by a creek bank, it was many years ago. I could see the fish swimming, but there weren't none on my pole. I moved my bobber up and down, tried the shallows and the holes. It didn't matter what I did, they just wouldn't hit my pole. Now there's an old man sitting next to me, and he's catching them left and right. I asked him, "What's your secret?" He said, "Son, you just sit tight. I'll tell you a little something that every boy should learn. It ain't how deep you fish, son, it's how you wiggle your worms. It ain't how deep you fish, son, it's how you wiggle your worm. That's the thing that gets fish and makes them writhe and squirm. No matter what you do in life, there's one thing you should learn. It ain't how deep you fish, son, it's how you wiggle your worm." Well, as I grew up, I thought that I had life all figured out. If I was good at what I did, they'd notice me, no doubt. So I sat back and waited for my break to come along, playing little nightclubs and writing little songs. I expected any day to hear them say, "A star is born." But somewhere down along the line, I forgot to toot my own. I forgot to heed that old man's words that every boy should learn. It ain't how deep you fish, son, it's how you wiggle your worm. It ain't how deep you fish, son, it's how you wiggle your worm. And now that's the thing that gets fish and makes them writhe and squirm. No matter what you do in life, there's one thing you should learn. It ain't how deep you fish, son, it's how you wiggle your worm. Wiggle down. Well, in my life, I've seen a lot of people come and go. I've seen those with lesser talents, but they're raking in the dough. They know when to give that extra push that puts them on the top. They know that good ain't good enough, and they just don't know when to stop. Some people never will find out what makes the world go around. They bounce around from place to place, they're up and then they're down. But I think I've found the answer to what makes this planet turn. I may not fish quite as deep as some, but I've learned how to wiggle my worm. It ain't how deep you fish, son, it's how you wiggle your worm. That's the thing that gets a fish and makes them writhe and squirm. No matter what you do in life, there's one thing you should learn. fish, son, it's how you wiggly one. It ain't how deep you fish, son, it's how you wiggle that old